Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Three Stitches podcast. This is both of our podcasts all in one, because since I came home, it just made sense to do one all together.
Yeah.
It is episode 131.
131.
Yep.
131. I'm Knit a Little, Michelle everywhere. That's not Knitting Land, but in Knitting Land, Plurk Land, wherever. I'm Knit a Little, Knit a Little.
I am Knitting Doink just about everywhere.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah, I finally
dun.
synced everything back up again. So,
Oh, there you go. That's a good thing.
yeah, so, Lindsay in real life?
Yeah, semi-real life. What's real?
Yeah, exactly. We could get into a whole philosophical debate, but,
No, we can't.
well,
I would lose terrible.
yeah. Alright, so, it is the beginning of spring break, for me at least.
Yeah.
So, we'll probably podcast again on Thursday in between both of our days.
Yeah, and the kids will be in school, so it will be easy. That will be good.
Yeah.
That will be very, very, very good.
But then you'll have to endure spring break with them all by your lonesome.
I'll keep them very busy. I will keep them very, very busy, and I will have plenty of travel knitting, so I can knit on the go, knit on the run, knit so my hair does not fall out of my head.
It doesn't seem to be working so far.
I know.
Yeah, you need to get stock in super glue.
Mm-hmm.
Or crazy glue, more like.
More like crazy glue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so finished objects.
Finished objects.
Do you have any?
Yes,
Nope.
I do.
I don't.
I have finished objects.
I don't.
Yes, I do.
I have started objects, but
Well, I kept on knitting on the works in progress, and I kept on knitting, and I kept on getting nowhere, and I got very frustrated, and I thought, I need to finish something or I will go bonkers. So, you gonna show some of my puzzle pieces?
yeah,
I've got a couple more done. I'm
Guess what? It's the puzzle place.
It's the puzzle bag. It's the puzzle bag.
No,
Puzzle
it's-
place. You guys love the puzzle.
Yes.
Puzzle
The
place.
place where all the puzzle pieces go.
Yep.
Alright, so she has been working on puzzle pieces apparently. So
Now that looks very orange there,
it's very orange. That's odd.
but that looks redder.
Yeah. I wonder what the orange will look like.
Ooh, put them up side by side.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is actual orange and this is red. That's very odd.
Now the orange in there looks pretty washed out, but
Yeah.
the orange that I have is orange, like pumpkin orange.
But Lello comes out right.
Lala looks fine.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
And green's gonna turn out purple.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it's teal.
It
is
looks,
teal.
No, it looks like evergreen.
Yeah. But this is a very rich green. It's like a Christmas tree piney green.
Yeah, it does. I'm still waiting on blue and purple in the Hobby Lobby I Love This Sport Weight. I should probably be getting some, I am hoping, in April. I'm hoping. Now, we should do a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Sedgwick is so happy that it says he is home. So,
He's been following me around all day.
yeah, you can see his, in the back, you can see his leash and his collar. And I predict by the end of the day, he will be going up there nosing it like, I need to walk.
Don't say that. She said that and he's like,
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Ooh.
Apparently he has turned into my buddy.
He's missed you. He's missed you. He's missed you. You gonna say hi to everybody, or are you just gonna stay off camera like normal? If I move things, will you sit next to me, Sedgwick?
Alright,
Too much stuff, lady. You got too much stuff. I have no place to sit.
So she has been doing puzzle pieces, and this is your 2,
Come on up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She has had no life and has done 8 puzzle pieces.
Yes, I have done 8. I have
And
done
there's going to
8.
be a whole lot of tags to weave in.
Better
you than me.
No, you use the ends to sew them together.
Better you than me. Alright, more finished objects.
We're finished. Okay. Remember April, the shawl.
April hasn't come yet.
Actually, it's come and gone because I just finished April.
Ah, so you're
Yes.
taking the months out of order?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Moose Manor. Would you hold one side?
Ugh, if I have to.
There we go. Isn't that pretty?
Ooh.
I love this. I love all the beading. Now that it's done, I can admire it. I'm happy. But I had to finish this because it was just like droning on. I kept like, please let April just finish. Now, this is, I cannot pronounce this designer's name. So I'm hoping Lindsay can. Hang
Or I
on.
guys can fudge it better than you can.
Oh, you more than can. Hang on. Because I only have one page in my printed out. But I have the whole thing in the Kindle. Oh, that finally popped up. No. It thinks, well, I know it's smarter than I am. But it should not flaunt it. Where is April? April, where'd you, there we are. Okay, can you pronounce this young lady's name? Jojilock.
I could, but I'd probably slaughter it.
That's why I haven't been pronouncing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to offend her.
Okay. I will spell it, and I won't offend her by trying to say it. First name, Joji. Last name, Locatelli. Mm-hmm.
She's using one of those weird fonts, so it's kind of hard to distinguish some letters.
And I was looking here. There.
Oh, so I don't think it's,
Joji? Yeah,
Locatelli.
Locatelli?
But I don't know if it's one, the first name is like one, or if it's like Joe G.
Oh, I was going to say...
Yeah, oh well.
Okay.
The shawl's done, so it's no longer an issue.
You guys will not be tortured with it anymore, but I will probably do it again, probably a shorter version next time. I wanted to use both of my Moose Manor skeins, and it turned out beautiful. I'm happy with it. But next time I will do the shorter version. I will. I have learned that it's beautiful. I'm very happy with it. Very, very, very happy with it. I recommend it. The April shawl, I recommend it. I used about 800 yards on this one. It only calls for 400. But what I did is I kept the way that she asked to increase until I ran out of one skein. And then the other skein I used for the border. And it worked out. I had like 3 yards of yarn left over. I mean, I made it by the skin of my chin. Oh my goodness. And at the end, I was kind of sweating bullets. But
kinda.
It worked out well. I did not know what I was going to do if I ran out of yarn. Besides cry, I would have cried a lot. But it worked, so I'm happy.
And thrown it a lot.
No, I wouldn't have thrown it. Now, I'm going to show you socks, and there's a reason I had not tucked the ends under yet, because a friend of mine is wanting seriously to learn how to do these footies. She does not think that she can tuck the ends under unless she has somebody sitting next to her doing the same thing. Okay, fine. Next Wednesday I can tuck the ends under, and there you go. But I got my footies finally done. Hooray! They're done. They're done. And after next Wednesday, they'll be all sewed under and tucked in and in my sock drawer.
Would it be like sewn under?
Sewn under, yes. This was the I forgot the yarn name.
And you just told me right before we started recording.
Yes. What did I know, I said it.
Fantabulous.
It wasn't fantabulous. Wasn't that fantabulous?
Well, you know what verb it wasn't. Or adjective. It was an adjective.
Yeah, it was an adjective.
Fluffy.
It was not fluffy. Oh, the puzzle pieces was by Megan. Megan, M-M-E. Puzzle pieces. If you buy the pattern, $5 of it goes back to Autism Speaks. So she gives back to the autism community. Yeah. Very nice lady. She has I messaged her telling her how much I loved the pattern. She was very nice when she replied. So yeah. God bless you.
Oh, I'll be off camera for a sec.
Yeah. Go get your tissues. So
that's one way to keep the dog occupied.
While Lindsay's zipping out and back in, the drawing. Well, it would have happened if my credit card did not get compromised. Yeah, some lovely crook got a whole bunch of lawn work done in Colorado. Yeah. I have to, fight with the credit card company and somebody gets a new lawn. So as soon as I get a new credit card, I will be doing the drawing for the 2 patterns. One I am gifting and another one a lovely viewer is gifting. But until I get a new credit card, I ain't doing nothing. And it takes forever and a day for the credit cards to come back, and I'm not fighting with them until it comes. I just gotta wait.
All right.
Credit card companies. Oh, you brought my yarn.
Yes. It was sitting there right by the tissue box, so I'm like, hey, look, there's that yarn.
Indulgence.
Yes.
Indulgence. And I knit it on
There we
size 2 needles. And the colorway I think is a number instead of a colorway, which I really don't like.
Yes. It is colorway number 113.
Oh, so stimulating.
Doesn't it look like 113 though?
No, it looks like a party with clowns that got confused.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Looks more like if you like an Easter basket.
What Easter basket do you see black in?
Catherine's.
Black licorice. Sorry.
Okay. And black jelly beans.
And black jelly beans too. Okay.
And the inside of Good and Plenty's.
Good and Plenty's. Okay. My next finished object. You saw this skeined up. Well, you saw it in a twist. This is a birthday yarn from the Lovely Jackie Knits.
The Lovely Jackie Knits?
The Lovely Jackie Knits. It is Tempted Yarn Persuasion. And oh my goodness, I love it. This took me 2 days to knit up.
Oh man, 2 whole days.
I just couldn't put it down. I was like, whoa, gotta see what it looks like at the end. I can't wait.
If you couldn't put it down, it took you 2 whole days?
Well, I had to feed kids and I had to pick up kids. So that was the only time I really did put it down, was when I had to, be a mom.
Oh, so you didn't not put it down?
Well, I had to put it down to go to sleep.
So then
I did have to put.
So you're misleading our viewers.
It was very hard to put it down for anything.
That's better.
But I styled this in the Trillion style, where you have.
You knit until you want, and then just kind of stop.
Yeah. I just kind of let the yarn go with the way it wanted to. And I'm loving it. I already wore it yesterday. Got a lot of compliments. Oh, I love that color. Like, yeah, I do too. Keep your hands off. Yeah. I wore it to the airport to pick you up.
Yes, you did.
You did. Very squishy. I think this is going to be one of my go-to shawls that I'm just going to wear because it has all the colors that I like. All the colors. Oh, we have a sedge man who has a wretchy old squirrel that wants me to throw him his squirrel. Okay, ready? 1. Hey, no, you stole the squirrel. You can't steal the squirrel. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right.
There should be a disclaimer about him, shouldn't there?
I think we already.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Oh, well then get your buddies moving.
I got April shawl. I got the birthday shawl done. Socks done. Yeah, I'm done. Never mind.
I could have told you that. Here, take your book back.
Okay.
All right. So.
Malfunction. Sorry.
I don't have any works. I don't have any finished objects, but
Okay.
I have been working on my triad scarf, and I got a lot done.
Left it in
But
Houston.
I left it in my dorm because
That doggy toy stinks.
but because I had enough projects to go with me, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave this one in the dorm. So you'll see the triad. Triad, not next week, but the week after. But let's see here. Airport knitting for me was my even star, and I didn't get much. I got maybe like 3 rows done waiting for class, but
3 rows more than you would have had before.
and 3 rows on a pie.
It's 500 such as each.
560.
It's 560, 576.
Yeah. So that is actual progress. So I am on, I think I want to say row 12. Yeah. So.
Okay, you're technically ahead of me, so I'm going to have to pick up my. I'm going to have to pick up my pie.
This will make good Hell's Kitchen knitting on Tuesday night.
Oh yes, it will.
It'll make good Apprentice knitting too.
I'm not watching Apprentice.
So when all the cat fights, she'll be like, oh, even star.
I'm not watching. No, I refuse to watch it.
All right. So here is. Yeah, there we go. There's my even star.
Oh, that's very nice. That's a very
Yeah.
nice.
I started to look down at it and I'm like, hey, look, there's actually a pattern to this now. Because when you have like 2 rows, it doesn't look like much.
Mm-mm.
It just looks like a mess of knit 2 togethers and yarn overs.
Yes, it does.
And the this bit, like the column thing here, all of these are made out of like twisted stitches. So now I'm looking.
I don't like twisted stitches.
No, but I mean you do need the look of them.
You do. You absolutely do.
So I mean, I can see. I mean, they are a pain, but I can see
grow.
why they're there.
Yeah, I grow.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put it in my bag when I go to pick up the kids because we're getting very blustery weather.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put it in my bag and I'll
And we've
work
got
on it.
blue and gold.
You need mindless knitting for the blue. Yeah. For anyone who does not have a Cub Scout, blue and gold is their moving up ceremony. So us parents get shoehorned into a hall of any kind that they can find, and
With about 200 young children,
yeah,
young boys.
and they're very loud.
Yeah.
And
And
you
they have.
can't put in earplugs because if you pull your hair back, everyone sees it and they frown at you.
Yeah.
So wear your hair down, put earplugs in, get your knitting, and there you go.
Yeah, because there's only one thing that all 200 boys have in common, is that they don't want to be there.
No, they want to be there and they want to torture their parents.
All right.
You can't openly say, Barney, get over here and sit down in front of their friends. So you got to say,
Yeah, you
sit
can.
down. No,
Yeah, you
can't
can.
embarrass them. Oh no, you can't embarrass them.
All right. So then my other project that I mean you guys have seen before is
Do you want to come up here and sit with me?
my Woodburn cardigan. I always forget the name of that, and I can't remember who designed it either. I don't remember.
Do you want to look it up?
Nah, I'm okay. I'll tell you guys next
We
time.
have a dog here who has this great big head on the sofa, ready to fall asleep, like the world's just so hard on him.
So I won't be done with it by the next podcast, so I'll be able to tell you guys then. I have finished.
I like the color. I love the color. The color.
I have-
Beautiful. It's gorgeous.
I'm just gonna keep talking over you. I have one more increase to do, and all of the shaping is done on the back panel, which is kind of odd. But
That looks so orange and it's not. Oh, hi.
yeah, it does. I mean, it's more red orange. It's like a terracotta color. Yeah, it's very orange. Your camera does not like reds
No,
for
it
some
doesn't.
reason.
Catherine doesn't like blues. This one does not like reds.
Yeah. So
If we put both of the cameras together, we might actually get a good picture.
yeah. So there's the side of it, and that's the cable that's on it.
I'm sorry. I took my hand away and he fell against the back of the sofa. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Put your tooth away. You look more intelligent. Oh, that's a good boy.
So I'm at the point where I just have to knit until it's 16 inches, which, I mean, I'm getting close to a foot. All right.
Did you miss me?
Is that a trick question?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, then I won't dignify with a response. Okay, so, I mean, this has been like
Oh, hello. Yes, I love you too.
this has been like my go-to project. It's been sitting on my desk, and just like slowly and steadily, it's gotten work done on it. I mean, since on
brush your teeth lately?
Tuesday, no, it was Wednesday. Wednesday, I had nothing to do, so all morning before I packed, it was me, it was Casualty, and it was my Woodburn cardigan.
Casualty is a British program.
Yeah, it's like House. I mean, it's like a
It
medical
is.
drama. Yeah,
It's a soap opera.
yeah, it can get kind of that way.
It's
but-
a soap opera. It is. I know. I know one of those. I watch British soaps. Okay, I know.
Yeah, so do I. But I mean, I like it. It is the longest running medical drama.
Really?
Yes.
You said that once before. Yeah.
Mm. And there's one character that's been on it since episode 1.
Who?
Charlie.
Charlie is? Yeah. I could see him being the. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He's like the comforting character.
He is. All right. So
He's like Sedgwick
Mm.
in an actor form.
but less depressing.
He's looking rather depressed right now.
He always looks like that.
It's made up to depression.
I mean, he is the poster dog, like the poster face for the before on like a Zoloft for like antidepressants. He is.
Oh, he's lovable. He's lovable.
Yeah, in his own dopey sort of way. Alright, so my other work in progress that I have with me is I skeined this yarn up, and I'm gonna try and finish this row so I'm not in the middle of the row.
You
Because
pulled it in,
hey, no, look. I'm at the end.
You pulled it in. You pulled it in.
I finished a row on this one.
You pulled it in.
I finished a row on this one. And when
you pulled it in.
and if I finish it before I show it, then I didn't.
No, you still pulled a dindy.
Well,
You pulled a dindy. Sedgwick.
I think
She
it was
pulled a
on
dindy,
Friday.
right?
No, it was over the weekend. I decided that for the autism awareness, I was going to knit up. Oh no, messed up the pattern here.
Hey, I could, if I was entering, I could enter my 3 greens because they're nice and bright.
No, but 3 greens, it's one color.
Well, there's light green. There's
No, but
teal green.
But it's all one color. It's just different variations. Like you could enter these
I could enter
because
those.
they're bright and there's more than 3
But
colors.
I'm not entering because.
Well, I know, but I mean, we all at least have to like.
But
Go.
but I will tag them as that. I think.
Yeah, so will I.
But I just won't take a picture and put it in a thread.
Exactly. Yeah. But so for solidarity, we'll call it. I am.
Solidarity. I like that.
Yes.
Yes.
I am knitting up my black trillium, which I got last semester, and I absolutely adore this yarn. All of our colors are absolutely gorgeous.
I think there's some trillium in my future.
So if you haven't, go onto Etsy, and she's got a shop on Etsy, and
If I don't get a credit card again.
yeah, because this is the black pebble sock, and I liked it when it was skeined up.
Mm-hmm.
When it was in its hank, and then I put it over my my Tupperware bin, my
Mm-hmm.
the bin that I store all my stuff in, and for once it actually worked semi well.
Mm.
The other times I do it, one always like pops off the side.
And you go, get back in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Get back
But
in there.
I liked
back
it when
in
it was
there.
hanked up, but then I skeined it up. Well, I balled it up, wound it up, something like that.
You wound it. You wound it up.
I balled it up.
Wound
I
it.
just went, and I just about to balled it up. And
Oh, you're gonna have some knots.
yeah, and it's more vibrant than that. Yeah, I mean it's got like a pink in it. It's got this kind of dark magenta color. It's got some green. It's got a very bright green in it. Some blue.
The green really makes that color.
It does. It really does. And so I decided it was over the weekend. I was sitting at my desk and I was knitting. I'm just like, you know what? I want to knit Vlad again.
You're bananas.
I am. I'm just certified.
Well, there you go. We're unanimous in that one.
Yeah. So I cast it on for Vlad, and so this is gonna be my primary spring break project, probably. I hope, maybe.
I'm taking socks to the blue and gold.
I might take Vlad to the blue and gold.
I'm taking the socks.
He's just patterned enough.
Well,
But,
I never thought I would be, liking patterns in socks, but I've been doing a lot of patterns in socks lately. So
And you can have the Gimli. So if you want to do socks, you can bring Gimli.
and lose my mind? Are you crazy?
Yep. We just covered that, remember? But
No way.
about a year ago now, I worked on Vlad.
Yeah, it's been
So,
about a year.
because I blocked it over spring break, I remember.
Mhm.
I finished it off.
Yes, I helped you block it. I remember.
Yeah.
But in your defense with Vlad, there are just some shawl patterns that you don't get tired of. You want the challenge, like the Even Star. I'm knitting it for the second
Mhm.
time, but that's like a friend.
Yeah. I mean, it's
wanna
like you and
revisit it.
it's like you and the whatchamajigger shawl.
Which one?
The okay, what's the name of it now? The
Which one?
yeah, the Icarus. The one that was in Interweave Knits, the one that you made Auntie Mary.
Yes, I've made that one 3 times because it was my
At
go-to
least.
shawl. Yeah, I don't have one. I've given them all
Of course.
away.
That's the way it always happens.
Yeah, I've given them all away.
But
And
here's
they've always found a good
Yeah.
home.
but here's what the lace isn't really coming out on that.
And you really can't see any of
Any of the colors. It just looks like a tulip garden threw up.
Ooh. I like that though.
What?
Tulip garden.
Tulip vomit?
No, tulip garden.
Tulip vomit. But,
No, I've got yarn vomit right there. It just came out of
Yeah.
the skein like that.
Yeah. I mean, in real life, you do get to see the lace, which that was the one thing I was worried about. And so,
Yeah, I'm looking at it when you're holding it and you can't
Yeah.
see it.
so that was the one thing I was worried about. So I went on Ravelry and looked at all the finished objects, and I looked at all the ones that were done and variated, and you could see the pattern. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing Vlad.
I'm glad. Well, now that we have that out of the way, I think we're all better for it.
Yep.
So, any other projects that you're working on?
No, not at the moment.
Well, I am behind Lindsay on the pie shop, but
The Even Star.
the even star. Sorry, it will not be that way long.
Yeah, of course not.
I might take it to the blue and gold.
Because I mean, we're not gonna. Because Justin's gonna have 10 minutes on the stage, and the rest.
Oh, not even that.
And the rest of the 2 hours is gonna be people that honestly, we're not interested in. I mean, we'll clap at the appropriate times. We'll go at their skins.
You have to. You have to. But
When they're getting their award and their badges and their the handshake and good job kid and the here's your new hat. I mean,
no, they've stopped giving out new hats. We have to go buy them.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
They get new slides and they get new handkerchiefs. That's about it. But no, we have to pop for the new hats. And I have to tell you, Justin has a big head.
Yes, he does.
He has a big
He's
head.
got a bowling ball on top of his shoulders.
It's not that bad. He's kind of self-conscious, so be careful.
Oh yeah. Oh.
He's gotten self-conscious of a lot of things. When not having a pencil sharpener will make him break down and cry for 20 minutes at home, yeah, he's a little high-strung lately.
Just a bit.
Yeah, he's taking life a little seriously.
But that is Justin.
It is him. It is. I was more angry at the teacher with not letting him sharpen his pencil during class. I mean, look, you want the kid to learn and write
Yeah.
things down as you're talking. He can't write down with his finger. He needs to have a sharpened
Well, he could,
pencil.
but it probably wouldn't be very hygienic.
We could do scratch, scratch, scratch. That's an E. Scratch.
Well, no.
Please, but she says no. You can't sharpen your pencil during class. And I'm thinking now what's he gonna write with?
No, he can write. You just have to teach him how to write Braille.
Oh, he could do that. Oh, that would really tick her off.
Yeah,
And when I had said, look, it was a temporary situation, Justin said, as soon as I go to the grocery store, I'll get one. And she said, well, that wasn't good enough. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? I don't have 12 sharpeners at the house. I mean, it's not like I go out and buy them in bulk. And I'm not going to, if I step one foot in the grocery store without a list and a lot of self-control, I come home with prime rib for crying out loud.
You know what you could do? Give him one of your old eyeliner sharpeners. Hey, it says
I don't even have one of those anymore because I think I did that 3 years ago.
I should have
out of pencil sharpeners.
I should have brought mine home. Be like, no one will steal it. Just pretend your name's Revlon.
I got desperate a while ago, going I'm running out of school supplies, and I was like, I don't have a credit card, so how am I going to go get this thing? I don't have a credit card. And I wanted to tell her, hey, lady, my credit card got compromised. You're going to have to work with me. She did not look like she was in the working with people mood. She gave me a look like,
I don't play nice with others.
Yeah, she's my kid's teacher, and I'm thinking now I know why he comes home crying. I wanted to go home crying too.
All right, well, shall we
I
sign up?
got cocoa that day.
You got marshmallows.
No, with one great big. Well, all I had was one great big marshmallow in the back, so I put it in there. I plopped it. And he's like, "What's that, Mommy?" I said, "It's cocoa with a marshmallow." I don't get a lot of marshmallows, Mommy. And I said, well, do you want me to cut them up with scissors?
You could have done that.
I could have. I should have, because he was like, but Mommy, I always get little bitty marshmallows when you make me cocoa. And I'm like, it's a bad day, dude. It's a really bad day. Oh, goodness gracious me. I'm glad you're home.
Yep.
Yep. Is it my turn
What?
to show my works in progress?
No.
Okay. No, okay, that's fine.
You'll have to make it quick because you've been yakking for so long. It's been a half hour already.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I am working on the vanilla bean sock, and I am going to
How
start.
is that a vanilla bean sock? It's
You know-
green. It's a moldy vanilla bean.
The pattern is vanilla bean. I don't know, but I saw this sock on the Dramatic Knits podcast, and when he showed it, I had to do it, and I had stripy sock yarn in my stash, so I went, I have to do it. Now I'm going to try to show you. Yes, that's very good.
But it's, I don't know, the color is kind of funky.
Well, it's green, but that's green. That's not green. You guys are not seeing green.
It's like all the different colors of the mold in our fridge.
Thanks a lot!
You're welcome.
She comes home and she insults my refrigerator.
No, I'm insulting the mold in your refrigerator.
Who's gonna come and attack you in the middle of the night? I gotta tell you that right now.
I'll never have a viral infection.
So, it's just slip stitches, and I like it. It's a free pattern, vanilla bean socks. Just go look it up. I don't know who it's by. I didn't even download the pattern.
Nice.
I didn't even print it off because it's like, I looked at it and I go, I got it.
Nice.
I know I can do this. Free pattern vanilla bean sock. The yarn that I am using, if I can get it up underneath the dog bum. Okay. This is my last ever Knit Picks order because I'm not in love with Knit Picks anymore. But this is Knit Picks Felici. This is aquarium.
It does look like an aquarium.
Only if it's got a lot of algae.
No, because you've got like the pebbles that you can put in the bottom of them, and you get bright, colorful tropical fish, and you get some plastic plants, and yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking now, cause I'm getting funny looks.
Yeah, the viewers are like, what planet she's on? Okay, but
Fine.
this is the first sock, but it's gonna go with me to blue and gold, and along with the Even Star. Because I just can't take one project with me. I've got to make sure I have backup.
She's not
Because
monogamous like that.
everybody needs backup.
She's not
Everybody needs
monogamous
backup.
like that.
Look, I might have the needles taken away. If your dad thinks that I'm not paying attention enough, he might take away my sock knitting. So I better have backup. And
Yeah,
I might-
non-sharp, double-pointed needles.
Well, no, my circulars are not as sharp. They're sixes. They're not as sharp as my double points. My double points, they could do some serious damage.
Yes, they could. I mean, case in point, my finger.
You're gonna have a permanent hole in there.
Yes, I am. When I knit, especially when I cable,
You're
I-
uptight.
yeah, I always like poke my finger, and so I have drawn blood repeatedly.
Yes, you have.
Yeah.
And blamed it on me. I'm thinking like, I'm not even anywhere near you.
Well, you taught me how to knit.
Yes, I did, but it didn't say inflict harm.
Well, I mean, you didn't show me how not to.
I didn't know you were going to.
Sure.
I would never have showed you how to cable if I thought you were going to bleed all over the place.
Talk about plausible deniability there.
Yeah, who thought it was a good idea to educate you? Oh, yeah, me. Oh, boy.
Man,
So-
I'm learning so much in my CIA, the third world class. And I like that class. I mean, it's very interesting.
I know you do. Okay, I have only one other thing that I'm actively working on.
Yeah, she's got about 20 projects that she's not actively working on.
No, I've been finishing a lot lately. The only two things that I really don't have, I have Leaves of Grass. That's kind of in a timeout because it's not behaving nicely.
She's not playing well with the other
It's
projects.
not. No, it's not. It's just absolutely not. And I have the Even Star that I will pick up again since I know where you are. So it's that competition thing.
I'm right here on the couch
Spurs
next
me
to you.
Yes, you are. And you're on one side, Such is on the other one. He's got his head over the arm of the sofa like a depressed.
Looks like a drunk praying to the porcelain throne.
I wonder if he got into something. And if he did, I don't want to know what it is. And cats, I really don't want you to chime in either. They'll
With
start
him,
meowing all over the
no.
place.
With him, he has gotten into something. It's just what is the question?
Because I have like 84 stitches on, I'm in the middle of a row. And you know,
You put Lindsay, you put Lindsay, you put Lindsay, and I didn't pull any.
Yes, you did. You were in the middle of a row.
But I
yes,
finished.
you
But
did.
no, look. But now I'm done. But now, and I got to show it when it was not in the middle of a row.
Well, if you want me to finish this one and not be in the middle row, it's going to be about 20 minutes. Oh, that is an ugly color on there.
Yeah, it is.
It is so pretty. It is not this color.
It looks like
juniper moon.
In that, it looks like curry.
I think it's like cinnamon spice. The juniper moon. I'm not 100% sure because the ball band's gone.
Yeah, we're looking at the reason why.
Yeah, he decided to lick my yarn, and he came up with the ball band about 2 months ago.
Yep. Hey,
But
it's better than him chewing the actual yarn.
it's like better now.
It's more of a copper color.
Yeah, it's more cinnamony.
No, it's more coppery.
Cinnamon.
No, because cinnamon is browner.
Cinnamon.
Copper.
Nutmeg.
No. Nutmeg is like a lighter cinnamon.
Clove.
No, it's darker.
Okay, I'm out of spices.
Yeah, you are.
But this is, I was gifted a pattern. It's called Over the Moon, and it was by,
The cow. The cow went over the moon. And the dish ran over the spoon.
I don't think oh.
Well, if the cow can go over the moon, surely it can have grown thumbs to knit.
It's got a hoof. Where's it gonna grow a thumb?
Hey, science has done some pretty amazing stuff.
Not clearly enough.
No, but over the moon was one of your
Oh yes, it
It's
is.
probably the second one in your
Just a second.
whatchamajigger.
Which majigger?
Your Acrobat, your Adobe, your
I know. Just
PDF reader thingy.
Just a second.
So you're gonna sign into Ravelry just to show them what pattern it is.
Yep.
I bet you misspelled something.
You're mean.
And she did.
You are so mean.
Yep.
She's awfully mean.
Yep.
I forgot a letter.
Nice.
And you must jiggled my arm. That's okay.
Oh,
You
sure.
Jiggled my arm.
It's all my fault. I went like that.
Yeah. 3 million.
Yep.
3 million.
There is officially 3 million
Wow.
Ravelers on Ravelry.
3 million. That's
I saw it on
awesome.
Facebook yesterday how we were close.
Well, you know how Blip doesn't want knitter podcasts and everything? I don't think they know there's 300 knitters on Ravelry. Can you imagine? They'd probably have a heart attack.
They might.
Okay.
You never know.
I got Over the Moon by Half Baked Knitwit. Okay? Yeah, just a second. I like this, yet I don't. I've got bigger fingers. So
Where's your little squishy?
your father lost it on me when he was playing Mahjong. And I found it and I put it in a place where your father would remember.
And you lost it.
I don't remember where I put it.
So it's a very safe spot.
It's going to be there for a very long time. I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey, at least the dog didn't eat it.
Well, that's saying something because he's eating everything. Okay, how do you pronounce that last name?
I don't know.
It's
Looks
Vicky.
Slavic.
Yes, it does. It's very pretty. It's by Vicky. I'm going to spell the last for you because I don't want to kill. Mikulak.
Yeah.
Mikulak.
We'll go with that.
Mikulak. Yes, thank you, because I picked it up and started working on it. Now let's go back to Blip, okay? Because I'm kind of, not worried, because I know we'll always find a way to put up a podcast, but found out through the grapevine through Plurk that Blip doesn't really want knitting podcasts. And there's a lot of speculation. I don't really know why. I mean, they're not telling me exactly why.
There's probably just a variety of unsavory reasons that they don't want to disclose.
Probably. I mean, they have their own reasons, and that's okay. They have their reasons. So, I don't think they know there's 3 million knitters out there, and I bet you at least half of them watch podcasts. I think they're really shooting themselves in the foot, don't you?
Yeah, but just so that you guys know, if anything happens to us, we are going to find a way to put up the podcast. If it is just like YouTube during the break before we find someplace else like Blip.
Or Vimo or
Yeah.
But if you have any suggestions who will take us,
Yeah.
let us know, okay?
Because, I know I've heard of some people having problems with Blip, so more problems than us.
And that's amazing.
Yeah.
Because normally if there's any troubles to be had, we're the first in line.
Yeah. So if you don't hear from us for a while, or if you kind of like go off for a while, check back on our blog, because if anything does go wrong, we'll post up there.
We'll let you know. And we'll let you know via Plurk.
And we'll put something up on Ravelry.
Yeah, we'll put something up on Ravelry. If you don't see us, please check the Ravelry board. They've left us alone. They really haven't given us a lot of problems.
But that could change at any moment.
We are at the whim of Blip.
Yeah.
And they're a tool. They've been good to us so far. So, touch wood, that we might just slip underneath the radar. Maybe we're just too small a fish to fry. I'm kind of hoping. Maybe they're just going to let us swim in the pond. I don't know. But we will find a way.
Yep.
We won't leave you hanging, I hope. Even if it's just uploading to YouTube to say, hey, we're still alive.
Yeah.
So we'll find a way, I promise. And Over the Moon, cross your fingers, will be done next week. Because I think you'll be able to see the definition a whole lot better. Because right now it's just a blob.
Yeah, it needs to get blocked.
Oh, yeah. Blocking, I love blocking. I love blocking.
So does Dawn
and my
Dixie.
birthday, yes, she loves, her skinny little butt loves it. My birthday markers, they match so well.
Yes, they do.
They do. But I need like 300.
2,500. Yeah.
Whew.
Well, that's what you get when you want to put a marker on every repeat.
Well, it's self-defense because I don't want to mess it up.
Have you not seen my even star?
I know me, and I know you. You're better than I am, and I don't want to have the problems that I had last time. And using stitch markers, using stitch markers has helped
Increase the
so
weight
much.
of your even star.
Well, if somebody wants to stick their hand in my knitting bag, they're going to come up with some weight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Other than just sharp pointy sticks.
And I have them on pretty sharp sticks. I do. Circular needles, they're on those sharps. Have you tried the Haya Sharps?
Do you think I should try the Haya Sharps?
Okay. No, I don't think so.
All right. So since it's been almost 45 minutes of your time.
Oh my goodness,
should
yes.
probably sign off.
We do. We have to get Dr. Depression going too.
Yeah. And we've also got to have this uploaded to Blip in a timely fashion.
It's going to take 6 hours.
Yeah, it is.
I think what they're trying to do is increase the loading time, so maybe we go away.
But I don't have that much of a problem in the dorms. It's like 5 minutes and mine's uploaded. Yes, I am uploading it at like 7 a.m., so there's like nobody on the internet.
I have tried early in the morning. I have tried in the afternoon. I have tried late at night. Yeah, trust me, that was not pretty. And it doesn't make a difference. So maybe it'll make a difference on yours. But I'm looking at 3.5 hours usually, and right now with how long it is, it's probably going to be 4.5 hours.
Yeah, I don't think Crispin's going to sleep tonight.
No, well, you can put it on my computer.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to edit, so it'll be on my computer.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, which reminds me, we got to put your computer on the home group.
Yes, you need to put Bradford
Yes.
on the home group. Yeah. Okay.
Bradford Striped Pants.
Yes. Oh, autism awareness. The knit along crochet along is still going on. Please join the group. Raise awareness for autism.
Mm-hmm. For all of our all the details on it, go to the Pen Hook and Needles.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a thread that's got everything spelled out for you.
So nice and neat.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that helps me a lot.
Much more put together than we are. Which isn't hard.
No, but hey, good friends help out good friends.
Yep.
Okay. We gotta say goodbye
Yes, we do.
until next week.
Mhm.
Until next week. I
Bye.
hope.